Experts say AI and data centers aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
That's leaving city officials across the country to make some pretty tough decisions about how this technology race will be affecting their communities.
In Birmingham, of course, is no different there. WBTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn is live in our studio right now. And Aaron, city leaders we're hearing want to be really intentional about what the future of these centers will look like, right?
Yeah, Carla, Brittany, we are told that the city of Birmingham, they discussed a temporary pause on data center applications during the meeting earlier today, but they ended up voting to keep that agenda item and send it back to the Zoning and Planning Commission to make sure that they follow city protocol and really listen to feedback from community members. Energy usage, water consumption, and potential impacts to the environment.
If people are going to get rich off of these things, which I assume they will if they're investing $14.5 billion in some of these projects, they don't need to be getting rich off of the backs of, the average household.
For residents like Charles Miller, that was the focus of Tuesday's public hearing on a proposed pause to data center applications during the Birmingham City Council meeting.
Where do these types of facilities best fit? Do they fit here at all? Do we want to restrict just certain kinds of facilities that have more environmental or power impacts?
The City Council estimates there are already 5 or 6 data centers in Birmingham. If the ordinance passes, no applications for data centers would be accepted for 6 months.
We just have to make sure that we're balancing the community's concerns and needs and not allowing business to proliferate unmitigated.
Miller, who works for the Alabama River Alliance, estimates running a massive data center could use 300 million gallons of water and 1,200 megawatts of electricity. He says that's enough to power 750,000 households in Alabama. He and others hope financial responsibility won't be passed off to residents.
We do want to make sure that if there are some that come to Alabama or any community, across the country, that they're properly regulated and that they don't impose these costs on communities where they're located.
Now, Quinn says after the proposed pause spends some time in the Zoning and Planning Commission, he doesn't believe that the City Council will have to have another public hearing. The agenda item is expected to go back before the council at the end of this month or the beginning of next.